What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team FISHKNUCKLES YouTube channel. Today is Expanded Thursday, and we are looking at a Gyarados deck. Now, if you don't know, Dallas Regionals is going to be the next, I guess, big regionals here in North America, and it is Expanded. So if you want to learn more about Expanded, make sure you pay attention to Thursday's episodes, where we will keep covering Expanded decks. But this deck is actually Gyarados. It was probably about Ahmed in San Jose getting top 8. So yes, this deck is very serious. It is back in action, and here is Gyarados. I'm so excited to actually cover this deck because this deck is a lot of fun to play. It's so quick, it's so fast. It kind of reminds me of Night March, but I mean, you can't get mad at Gyarados because it's Gyarados. You're like, oh man, it's not Night March. And you're always mad at Night March, but Gyarados, like, oh, it's Gyarados. It's really, really good. But you can't be mad at it. So let's go over the deck and let's see what's it about. So Gyarados has 4 Retaliation. It does 30 base. And this attack does 30 more damage for each damage counter on each of your bench Magikarp. It also has the Theta Double, making it two cards attached to it, so you can do some extra damage that way. But the main way we're going to really attack is the full Retaliation. Yeah, you can abuse the Theta Double, but what we're really going for is the full Retaliation. And now in the Gyarados deck, of course, we are playing the Magikarp. Wait, I didn't read this correctly. This deck does 20 more damage, or 30 more damage, for each damage counter on each of your bench Magikarp. Alright, so that's the key thing to note. So, with this deck, your Magikarps only have 30 HP, so they only have 20 damage on them, which is fine, because once you have 3 down with 20 on them, you do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, plus the base 30, so you can do 210 damage when you have 3 Magikarps bench with 20 damage on them. And also with this new Magikarp, you have this Submerge ability. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. So you no longer need Mr. Mime. You don't need any way to protect your bench Magikarp, especially now since Buzzwole is getting really big. You're good that way. Now it is by attacks, so like Decidueye is still pretty bad, probably. But outside of that, it's really nice to prevent that bench damage. And like I said, especially since Buzzwole is getting a lot of hype nowadays. So a 4-4 line to that, or 4-3 line to that, sorry. It's a 4-3? Yeah, 4-3. Okay, there we go. Making sure I didn't mess up. 1 Octillery for the Abyssal hand to draw. You have 5 cards in your hand. 1 Lele for the winter tag, 1 Shaymin for the setup, you have 6 cards in your hand, and 1 Oricorio for that supernatural dance to put a damage counter on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. And that's going to be all the Pokemon. Of course, the main attacker is going to be the Gyarados. So, 1 Computer Search for consistency, discard 2 cards from your hand, get any card in your deck. 4 Dive Ball to search for water Pokemon, and 4 Ultra Ball. This deck is all about the turn 1. You have to keep recycling these Magikarps, get them out over and over again. You need to find them turn 1 to get that full damage out. And the way we're going to get the 20 damage on Magikarp is, of course, with the T-Mag or Seeker base. Whenever you play a basic Pokemon from your hand to their bench, you put 2 damage counters on it, which basically goes with Magikarp, barely surviving about 10 HP, but giving that full effect for the full Retaliation. 1 Field Blower to get rid of tools. 4 Puzzle Time to reuse any 2 cards in your discard pile when you have 2 in your hand. 4 Stretcher, and this is another good card for Gyarados, because now you can easily put a Gyarados in your hand, put it back on your bench, and activate that attack over and over again. 1 Special Charge to shuffle 2 Special Energies from your discard pile back into your deck. It goes really well with Puzzle Time, because you can always think Puzzle Time for DCE, but Puzzle Time for like Special Charge to shuffle 2 DCs in your deck is really good as well. 3 Trainers Mail, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 VS Seeker. Just really consistent cards. Like 4 VS Seeker is broken, so you can reuse supporter cards if you don't know what that card is. Trainers Mail, look at top 4 cards of your deck, reveal a trainer card and put it in your hand. I forget that some people might know what these cards do since, it is expanded. But 1 course, you shuffle your hands in your deck and draw a number for each bench Pokemon. So if you have 4 bench and your opponent has 5, you draw 9. That's really, really good. I wish this card was in standard. 1 Ghetsis, your opponent reveals their hand, and they shuffle all item cards from their hand into the deck. Then you draw that many cards equal to that. 1 Gladion, which is another good addition to this deck, because now you can see your prize cards, take that last Magikarp that is prized, and put it into your hand, which is fantastic. You definitely need this card in your deck for sure. 1 Lysandre to bring a Pokemon on the bench, 1 in, and 3 Sycamore, 1 Teammates. So you're going to notice there's a bunch of 1-ofs, which is fine. You have the Buzzwole hand to draw 5 cards. And that's pretty much the key thing. You have the bits hand draw 5 cards, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a lot. Because as long as you can hit like the dive balls and stretchers and everything else turn 1, your next following turns are pretty easy. Like the whole deck is focused on getting that turn 1, like 3 Magikarps with Team Seeker base and stuff like that. And 3 Sycamore, and 1 Teammates, of course. If a Pokemon's knocked out, you search check for 2 cards and put them into your hand. 3 Choice Band to do additional 10 damage. Like I said, Magikarp, Gyarados caps out at 210, but with Choice Band, you can do 240, which is really nice to get a ton of damage. Maybe knock out those Gardevoirs and stuff like that. 1 Float Stone to give that free treat. 1 Muscle Band. I guess there's probably some math where the 20 damage does matter to like non-EX and GX Pokemon, but I don't know on top of my head. And 4 DCE. So basically, like I said, the deck is, you just get a bunch of, Magikarps out, you have Team Seeker base, you evolve into Gyarados, you have the full Retaliation, you start swinging knockouts, you have 110 HP, and you're going to see today that this deck is super fast and really consistent. We played a couple games with the deck, so we're going to see how it goes today. Congrats to Med for making top 8 with this Gyarados deck. I'm excited to see it back in the game. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and let's see the deck in action. Alright guys, so when it gets Red Dude 333, okay, play it's got a grass stick. Oh no, don't you mess up behind me, my little fuzzy stuff. Alright, so still working on the green screen. Alright, so yes, we'll go first, of course. Alright, so how many Magikarps can we get with all that stuff? Alright, so we'll get a mulligan. Great. Oh, they get a mulligan as well. Alrighty, so let's see here. We start a Magikarp Team Seeker base. We actually have a really, really good hand. Alright, so press done. Okay. Mulligan number 1. So we don't know what they're playing. Maybe Night March, maybe? So start Magikarp. We won't put the other Magikarp down. We're going to wait a second and put everything else down. So looks like they got 2 mulligans. Alrighty, so we're already living better than our opponent. It is an Archie deck. Oh, baby. Alright, so Archie versus Gyarados, 2 water-based decks. Yes, we'll drop a mulligan. There is a Field Blower. Press done again, and there is a Shaymin start from opponent. So, we'll put down we'll put down Team Seeker base. We'll play the Magikarp, taking that 20 damage. Play Dive Ball, taking another Magikarp. Oh, we did prize a Magikarp. That's not good. Do we prize Gladion? That's another question. So, put down Magikarp down. We'll Ultra Ball. I'm going to discard the Field Blower and the Special Charge. Let's see here. So we grab when we grab Tapu Lele for Gladion, we won't have a spot for Octillery, which is pretty bad. Gladion is in here, but do we even need it? So let's see. Gyarados does what, 30 times? Let's see. So Gyarados, let me pull Gyarados. I gotta look real quick. So 30, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 3, 6, 9, 12. So do 150 right now. So Choice Band will knock it down. Do we save the spot? Man, I think I'm just gonna grab a Remoraid here. I want to grab a Remoraid. I want to save the last spot. Yeah. I think this is better. So grab the Remoraid. We'll play Trainers Mail. And we get the Gladion no matter what. Alright, so we find the Gladion. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Alright, so that paid off. We'll Gladion here. We'll grab the Magikarp. Alrighty, so there we go. Wow, Trainers Mail hitting the Gladion. Who needs a Tapu Lele? So we'll put down the Magikarp. We'll Shaymin set it for 6 new cards. Alright, look at that turn 1. Wow, that is so strong. Alright, so we'll just pass here. Actually, we'll put a DC on the bench Magikarp and just pass. Just in case he takes a knock on the active. Like if he Archie stories, so my opponent has to get Archie stories out. Like Archie for Blastoise, Keldeo, all that kind of good stuff. It is very easy, and it is super doable. So if he takes a knockout here this turn, we can, Teammates for a Stretcher and a Gyarados to take a knock on his Keldeo, and we'll take a knockout, and then we'll just keep going from there. Alrighty. Actually, we don't have to grab a Stretcher if we want to. We can Teammates for, an Octillery and use a Choice Band because we'll have 150 with these 2 guys. So we can go that way if we want to. But yeah, a strong turn 1 from us right now. We see him discard a Blastoise to execute an Archie's Ace in the hole. We see Trainers Mail. So what could we be scared of? I don't know really. I guess rough seas. We're definitely not going to use that rough seas. That'd be really bad for us. Like if our opponent can make us use his own stadium, we would be in trouble. If he's like, yeah, my opponent has to use rough seas because I put it down right, I'd be like, oh my goodness, this would be terrible. Alright, so propagation from the execute. Gonna put it back into his hand. We see an Ultra Ball discarding the execute. And, oh, actually a Puzzle of Time and a Trainers Mail. Okay, that's very interesting. He could have, like, held on to the puzzle and, like, maybe look at the top 3 cards of his deck. Maybe he needs to play it. I don't know. He has Egg in his hand, so I thought he would discard an Execute this turn. But what does the Ultra Ball get him? Huh, weird for sure. Alright, so there's a Jirachi. What is he Jirachiing for? He already has H. Okay, he already has Archie's discard pile. Okay, maybe he wants to go for in here. So another Ultra Ball, discarding the Execute, hopefully. And something else, but... So discards an Egg and Water Energy, okay. Maybe he doesn't have VS Seeker in hand, and he wants to, like, put down a Keldeo, Water Energy, and then Jirachi for Archie's to get that turn 1. That could be something he could do, and that's why he grabbed the Jirachi. So there's an Articuno. Oh, baby. Articuno will allow him to take another prize card. Oh boy, so there's a rough seas coming out. We see the Articuno and a Jirachi. That Articuno does have the Delta Plus. So he flips one head, so take a knockout. Okay, so there's an Archie's, okay. But he probably only plays the one Articuno, so I'm not too concerned about that. And he has to find, like, multiple Water Energies for the active, or 1 for the active, 3 for the Articuno to take a knockout this turn. So that's something to kind of note. But our hand's looking pretty good. We have another Team Active Secret Base, a DCC active Choice Band, like a bench Magikarp, and then Sycamore trying to find something to, oh, he gets Sky Return for knockout. Oh, baby. Oh, boy. He gets, okay, so here comes Articuno. Does he have 3 water in hand? Does he have Superior Energy Retrieval? So there's a Computer Search. Okay. He could have propagated there to save some of these resources he's about to discard. Oh, he already propagated. I just didn't see it because I'm silly. All right, so he's probably grab a Superior Energy Retrieval. He will take a knockout, take a 2 prize cards this turn. Okay, so putting a card in his hand. There's a propagation. I'm probably going to see a Superior Energy Retrieval, getting back 4 energies. We'll take a knockout this turn, but we have the teammates for a Gyarados for the knockout this turn. All right, so here comes the Superior Energy Retrieval. Gonna find some, oh, he discards 2 puzzles already. Okay, that 1 card in his hand must be very good. There's 3 Water Gs. Alrighty, can he flip 1 heads? What if he flips 3 tails? That'd be insane. Oh my goodness. But here we see some delusion happening to the active thanks to Blastoise' ability to deluge. Let him attach all those Water Juice to the active Articuno. And here we see a Tri-Edge. And there's a heads, there's a tails, and a head. So he'll take a knockout, taking 2 prize cards because of that Delta Plus. And he'll go down to 4 prize cards. So fantastic start for my opponent. Both of us having a great turn 1. And on to our turn, what do we find? We find a Dive Ball. Alrighty, so we're still going to teammates here. I am going to grab the Gyarados and the Rescue Stretcher. I think these are 2 good cards to grab. Alright, so put down the Gyarados. We will not use the Rough Seas. Please get away from me. We'll Dive Ball for Octillery. Okay, so we got the Octillery out. We'll put down the Octillery. We will Rescue Stretcher, put a Magikarp from a discard pile into our hand. So let's grab ourselves a Magikarp. We'll put down the Team Active Secret Base, put down the Magikarp, and we will Bissell Hand here. I really don't want to put down the DC just in case the Guzmas knocks out a Magikarp this turn. We find an Ultra Ball and a Colress. I'm going to Ultra Ball, actually discard the Sycamore and Colress just to thin our deck down. I'm going to grab another Gyarados just for right now. Like I said, just to thin our deck down. We'll have a Gyarados for next turn if needed. And we will go for the full Retaliation for the knockout. Alright, so there we go. 210 damage. Our hand is really stacked right now, even though it's only 3 cards. And wow, we get a Stretcher as well just to add on, like, add insult. But here comes the Shaymin. He can't take a knockout of Gyarados with the Shaymin, unfortunately. That would be pretty insane to see Shaymin do 110 damage. So I see Compressor. Go and discard 3 cards out of his deck. If he cannot get rid of this Gyarados, it's definitely going to smack the Shaymin for a knockout. But can he find another Articuno? That is definitely what he needs this game. Because if not, we are going to pretty much run over our opponent. So discards a Guzma. And that was one thing I was scared of, is a VS Seeker for Guzma, bring up a bench Magikarp, take a knockout with the Shaymin, but he promoted the Shaymin first. He definitely should have promoted like the Jirachi or something. I think that would have been a little bit better. So we see another Battle Compressor here, and he's just thinning his deck down. He did not find a VS Seeker just yet, which is good. He kind of put all of his eggs in the basket by using the Articuno play, and now he's kind of in trouble. But it really didn't matter if he went with Keldeo or Articuno, because we would have took a knockout regardless. We did 1 billion damage turn 1, did Gyarados things, and just did some stuff there. So we see a Juniper and a Lightning Energy being discarded. Is he playing Black Kyurem in his deck? Oh my goodness, and there's an N. Alrighty, so let's see what does our opponent find. Does he find a Keldeo with 3 energies on it and take a knockout this turn? So we get a Dive Ball DC. Our hand is, oh, wow. Okay, our hand is really good. Okay. Did he find himself a Keldeo? He kind of hurt himself by taking those prize cards, those 2 prize cards, because now his, he got into 4 instead of 6. He has to find a Keldeo with Superior. Our Keldeo 3 Water G's take a knockout. It will do 110, but did our opponent find anything or not? He's also down 3 Ultra Balls turn 1, so it's going to be really hard for him to find him a Keldeo this turn, unless he manually drew into one. But what does he do here? So is he Propagation? Okay. If he has 1 energy, what he could do is put energy on the Shaymin, but it looks like he's going to double Propagate here. Okay. Maybe he does have an Ultra Ball. Okay, so Superior Energy Retrieval. Okay. Discarding double, execute. Okay, getting 3 waters and a Lightning. Is he going to tap a Blastoise this turn? That'd be really risky if he goes for that play. But that's what I'm thinking right now. Unless he has a Keldeo just hitting in his hand and he just doesn't want to show it. Actually, he would need 1 more Water Energy because Superior got 4. So there's a Lightning to the active. Okay, and let's see where these Deluge go to. If they go in the Blastoise, it's going to be very bad for... Okay, so there's Water Energy active, okay. And it looks like we'll see a Sky Return? But who does he promote here? If he Sky Returns him to Jirachi, we're going to take a knockout here. There's 30 damage coming down. Does he send the Blastoise, or does he want to lose 2 prize cards? Looks like he is going to promote the Jirachi. So on our turn, we find an Ultra Ball. I really just want to, like, take a knockout this turn. I think I'm going to put down double Choice Band on the Magikarps. Yeah, I'll put double Choice Band down. He probably doesn't play a lot of like Field Blower, stuff like that, and we'll just, I guess we'll Bissell Hand for 1, just to see if we can thin our deck down or something. And there's a Tapu Lele. I'm just going to full Retaliation for the knockout. Really don't want to do anything else right now. So 210 damage, we'll go down to 3 prize cards. And let's see, what do we find here? There's a Dive Ball and a Sycamore. Alright, so we just keep putting good cards in our deck. Like, if he ends us, we have Dive Balls, we have Ultra Balls, we have Sycamore, we have VS Seeker for... Oh my goodness, there's a Black Kyurem. Alright, so Lightning is Black Kyurem. They receive some Delusion. Does he have a way to retreat this Blastoise, like a Float Stone or something? Alright, so there's a Water G going to Black Kyurem. Another Water G go Black Kyurem. Now, he's going to have to do Black Ballista, which is going to make him discard all of his energies off this guy, or 3 energies, and we can easily take a knockout on that guy next turn, especially if he doesn't end us here. But he does have a Shaymin, so yeah, let's see what happens here. So the Juniper, discarding the Shaymin, Water, and a 3rd Puzzle of Time. Does our opponent find a Float Stone? There's a Keldeo coming down. Does he find 3 Water Gs for that Keldeo? And let's see, we do have Dive Ball, so we can take a knockout on the Keldeo. There's a Water Energy there, Water Energy there, and 3 Water Gs to that Keldeo. We see an Articuno. So he plays another Articuno. I don't think the Articuno is really going to matter too much, though. We see a Russian with that Keldeo. We will see a Seeker Sword here for the knockout. But we got a Dive Ball. We can find another Gyarados, put a DC on it, take a knockout this turn, going down to 1 prize card. So let's go Magikarp. So on our turn, we will... Oh, time to take a Magikarp. So play the Magikarp. Put a DC on it. We will... I go to Dive Ball and fail it. So we're going to Dive Ball. We're not going to grab anything. We are then going to Ultra Ball, discard the Sycamore and Dive Ball. For, I think nothing. I'm just really looking for a Rescue Stretcher to put in the Magikarp on the bench. So we'll press nothing. We'll Bissell Hand for 3. And we find a Rescue Stretcher. That is fantastic. We had the knockout regardless, but I just really want another Magikarp for next turn. So we'll grab a Magikarp. We'll put that guy down. And I guess we'll end our opponent. It doesn't really matter. I just want to get the in out of my deck so we don't draw back into it if he ends us to 1. So there's a Float Stone. I'll Float Stone the Octillery. And we will full Retaliation for the knockout, going down to 1 prize card. So there we go, doing 240 damage, taking the knockout, going down to 1 prize card. We find a Ghetsis and a Gladion. Oh, a Gladion coming back into play. That turn 1 Gladion was fantastic. I guess it really didn't matter early game. I guess it really didn't matter later on either, because we have the Choice Band to knock out like Keldeo and stuff like, or the Keldeo, wouldn't really mattered. But here we go. My opponent will have to end us this turn. If not, we have the Gyarados, we have VS Seeker for teammates, and we'll be able to take a knockout this turn. Alright, so there's a Fury Belt going to the active, giving it 200 HP. Choice Band to the Articuno. Battle Compressor. Does our opponent have an in? If not, he is going to be in trouble, because we get VS Seeker for teammates, grabbing a DCE, grabbing a Rescue Stretcher, and taking the game. Whew. Alrighty. So let's see. We could also just VS Seeker for teammates and grab double puzzle if we want to go that way. That's something we could do. But I'm feeling pretty confident right now. Unless we see a VS Seeker for in. That is going to be a big question here. So what is that 1 card in his hand? It is a VS Seeker. We will see it in. Going to put us down to 1 prize card. But you got to think with double puzzle. We got plenty of puzzles in our deck. We've got, okay, there's the end. Like, we got plenty of double puzzles. We got, you know, other Gyarados we could draw into, other DCEs. Let's see, what 1 card do we get? There's a Puzzle of Time. That is that's part number 1. Alrighty. Now, the scary thing is, he can take a knockout next turn with Articuno, using that Tri-Edge to win the game. So let's see, what does our opponent do here? I mean, you gotta think we can draw into the outs. I mean, with the Octillery, draw us in Abyssal Hand, hopefully hit a supporter card. We have multiple puzzles in our deck. So there goes our 3 energies, being discarded off the black column. We'll send him Octillery. Does have the Float Stone. It really doesn't matter. Let's see, what do we find onto our turn? We find a VS Seeker. So we'll VS Seeker for the teammates, and this is going to be the game here. So grab teammates. We'll use the teammates, grabbing a Gyarados and a... Oh, no, Gyarados. Sorry, I thought we were looking at a discard pile. But we'll grab Gyarados and a Rescue Stretcher. We'll Stretcher to bring a Pokemon from a discard pile to our hand. We'll grab a Magikarp. Put down the Magikarp. Oh, hold on, we don't have the knockout just yet. We don't have DCE. Oh no, I kind of forgot about that. I forgot to grab the DCE. Oh no, this could be a really big misplay here. Oh no, I forgot. Oh man, alright, so let's see. And we can find double puzzle. Alright, so we're good. I forgot about the DCE for 1 second. Whoops. So yeah, we're gonna double DCE. We'll retreat, take a knockout, do a 210 damage. So yep, there's a DC there. We'll retreat into the Gyarados, and we will go for the full Retaliation for 210 damage. Knock into the Black Kyurem. 240, sorry. Yeah, I don't think we even needed the other Magikarp, because I'm pretty sure 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I'm bad at math in my head. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we needed a Choice Band. No, we did it in the Choice Band, but we needed on the Magikarp to take a knockout. But we'll see you in the game with the deck here in a second. Hopefully my little fuzziness goes away on me. Still trying to set the green screen. But yeah, we'll see you in the game with the deck here in a second. We'll see what happens. Alright, so getting number 2, we're playing against Roto something. So I try to mess the green screen some more. What the problem is, there's a big old TV right here. Oh, we won already. Alright, so, but there's a big TV right here, so it makes, like, this side right here a little bit darker because of the shadow, so maybe I need to move that TV out of the way, and they'll be okay. But we're going to... We won, so my opponent conceded. Alright, so that's good. Also, I minimized the screen a little bit in my head, so my big head's not in the way, but, let's try another game of Gyarados here, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go. Looking for opponent. Alright. So two win streaks right now with Gyarados. Actually, I think it looks fine right now. I think it looks okay. It's still kind of fuzzy around me, but we'll go with it. I don't know what my opponent's playing. I hope it's not Giratina. It kind of seemed like it was Giratina. I mean, like Giratina Darkrai or something? Because a Dragon at Dark. Is Giratina a thing anymore in Expanded? I don't know. Alright, so here we go. Get 70 cards. Come on now. Where'd my hand go? There we go. Wow, we're getting okay. Ooh, a Zork with double dragon. What is going on here? My brain is broken. I'm kind of nervous. If it's Giratina, we are in trouble. I was only trying a Pokemon no one expanded. So we'll press done. Because, you know, Giratina has a Chaos. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is what happens when you have a bad hand, guys. Alright, so I mean, we can't Sky Return, so that's good, right? It's something. Okay. So, we see a... Oh, my goodness. It's Noivern. Okay. So, Float Stone Azora, Dark to the active. If you don't know, Noivern is the same thing as Gyarados. It makes it where you can't play special energies. That's great. So, we get a Remoraid, a Colress. Our hand became a lot worse. A lot worse? Alright, so we get a Ghetsis here and a Colress. Oh boy, what a decision time. We'll put down Team Magma Seeker base. I guess we should have put the Remoraid first and then Team. Order of operation, Josh. Alright, so Float Stone, Choice Band the active. Ghetsis? Okay, for 1. Well, I guess I'll pass. This could go downhill real quick, guys. Like, real quick. Alright. Alright, so my opponent can either Quake a Punch or Gyarados us. And that is his options. So this is Sycamore discarding a DCE, Zora, a Zork, and an N. Great choice, opponent. Good job there, bud. Alrighty, so let's see what does he do here. There's a Skyfield coming out, bumping our thingy. There's a Computer Search. Oh boy, I don't think we showed Noivern yet. I think we showed Noivern once, but now like Super Series. So if you're looking to beat Gyarados, this is probably the play here. There's Noivern coming down. It's got that Distort, making it where you can't play item cards from your hand, and Sonic Volume. You can't play any special energy cards, and there we see a Sonic Volume, and I think this is gonna be game, guys. So on our turn, we found a Sycamore. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try to play smart here. Can we play stadiums? Okay, so we can play stadiums, so that's good. So I'm gonna Ultra Ball, discard a Sycamore and Colress. I'm gonna grab a Octillery here, okay? Grab Octillery. We'll put down the Octillery. Why did he evolve the Zora to Zork last turn? Alright, well, Bissell Hand for 5. Okay. We will Trainers Mail. There's a T-Mac Secret Base. Okay. We will Rescue Stretcher. Put a Pokemon Discard Pile to our hand. We'll grab a Shaymin. Do we Dive Ball first or T-Mac Secret Base first? Well, T-Mac Secret Base first. We will Dive Ball for a Magikarp. Okay. We'll put down Magic. How much HP does he have? 200, okay. We will Shaymin set up for 4. Okay. So, double puzzle, Computer Search, via. We have all the cards in our hand, but nothing we can really use. Which is funny to say. Alright, so I'm going to Computer Search. I'm going to discard the T-Mac Secret Base and the Ultra Ball to grab a Tapu Lele. To grab a Lysandre. And this is probably not going to work, but we'll Lele for yes. We'll grab a Lysandre. Okay, so a Lysandre. Bring me up that Noibat here. So grab the Lysandre, bring it the Noibat. And pass. Okay. So let's see. Can he find a way to treat the Noibat? Does he? I mean, I don't know why he put out Zork last turn. It seems pretty silly of him. Oh, there's a DCC active. Uh-oh. Retreats to Noivern. Uh-oh, that's not good. Uh-oh, via Seeker for what? For Hex Maniac. Okay. So he hacks here. My opponent take a knockout. Boom Burst GX. Why you gotta be so rude, opponent? Jeez. Alright, so set up the Shaymin here. I guess. What a meanie head. Alright, so grab okay. Okay. So we can double puzzle. Okay. Alright, we can't win that game. Alright, we're just go to the next game. Just don't if you want to be if you want to be Gyarados, hey, go ahead, play use a Noivern. Alright, so game number 3. We're not gonna cut, we're just gonna keep going. I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I was thinking about like puzzling. I'm trying to think of like Lysandre as Noivern, but like that wouldn't want to do anything. So if I get to Adamsville, hey, thanks for joining the party. Thanks for joining us today on TFK Land. And let's see, what does Adamsville have for us? Some kind of fighting decks. That's good, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what he's playing. Alright, so we won the coin flip. Great. Fantastic. Yes, I would love to go first. Is that really a question nowadays? Would you like to go first? The answer is always yes. So, unfortunately, not unfortunately, I think we have a fine hand. We're good. We got a Team Seeker base, we got a DCE, we got a Dive Ball, we're good here, guys. Alright, so there is a Zora, okay? So, oh, baby. Boys! Alright, so a Dive Ball, grabbing a Magikarp. Okay. We'll put down a Magikarp, put down a Magikarp, put a DC on a Magikarp, and we'll just Sycamore, just discard our hand, draw 70 cards, that's fine. Alright, so get another Magikarp. Okay. We could grab a Remoraid to get Octillery right next to, which I think I like a little bit more. So we'll grab the Remoraid here. We'll put down the Remoraid. And we'll pass. Can my opponent take a knockout next turn? Realistically, no. Unless he, like, Guzma's Magikarp and DCE, or Lysandre the Magikarp and DCE. So computer search here. Going to find the Brigetti. Discard the full art in. I need the Shaymin from this. I don't want the in. Oh, I just want the Shaymin from it. I just want a code from the set so I can have the one Shaymin. Alright, what? Did he grab Magikarp? Oh, no. I can't see what he grabbed. Alright, so there's a Buzzwole. Okay, I don't care about the card. Strong Energy Buzzwole. Whatever. Okay, Lele, Guzma, knockout Magikarp? Sure. Remember, we can't be hurt by attacks on the bench. So that's really, really nice here. Alright. I wonder if our opponent knows that. What if he knows he can't hurt us? So yeah, there's the Guzma. Who's gonna knock out here? Magikarp, DCE? I hope he like brings up the Remoraid or something like. I hope he brings up the wrong Pokemon, not knowing what the Submerge ability does. That'd be really nice. So see Guzma. Oh, Magikarp's about to go bye-bye. Okay. So see Jet Punch here. Oh, he can knock out Octillery. Okay, no, he has. Okay, we're good. Opponent's smart. He's smart. He knows what he's doing. All right, proud of you, opponent. So go down to 5. We'll set up Magikarp here. Okay. On to our turn, we find a special charge. All right, so a Trainers Mail. We'll grab. Yeah, Puzzle of Time here. Yeah. Oh boy, this is gonna be really good. So we'll double puzzle. Yes. We'll grab Magikarp and Dive Ball. We will put a Magikarp down. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. We will Dive Ball for another, hold on. For another Magikarp. Sorry, I kind of think about this for a second. Alright, so grab Magikarp. Think, Josh. We gotta make sure we play this correctly. Put that down. We'll teammates. With the teammates, we'll grab an Octillery Gyarados. Okay. We'll put down the Octillery. Put down the Gyarados. Put a DC on the active. And we will Bissell hand for 2. Alright, so that's a pretty good hand. It's a pretty good turn. Colress and a Choice Band. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. We will full Retaliation for the knockout. Do a 210 to that Buzzwole. Alright, so take 2 prize cards here. We find a Trainers Mail and a Ultra Ball. Alrighty. So, he could get a Zoroark GX and take a knockout this turn. No, he actually needs a Skyfield. He has to bump our Team Seeker base. So, see a VS Seeker here. Gonna grab an in. Gonna put us down to 4 while he gets 5. Let's see, can he fill a bench up? Can he find, like, Skyfield, some other stuff, take a knockout? This is a totally different game from the last game. Alright, so this is Computer Search, Team Secret Base. We have a great hand. So there we see a Rockruff coming down. Okay. A Fighting Energy Rockruff. And pass on to our turn. Alrighty. Do we be aggressive here? I think the answer is yes. I think we knock out that Rockruff while we can. So Computer Search, discard Sycamore and the Trainers Mail. Going to find us a Lysandre if it's not prized. Alright, so grab the Lysandre. We're going to knock out that Rockruff. We're saying, hey, you don't need this guy. I know he looks really cool, but you don't need him. We'll Bissell hit for 3. that was a pretty mean play. Alright, and we will just 4 Retaliation for the knockout. Going down to 3. Alrighty. He don't need that Lycanroc. He don't need his ability and all that kind of stuff. It's overrated. Don't play those cards. Here comes a Zora. Okay. It's not looking good for our opponent. Here's another end. Gonna put himself 5. We get 3. Can he fill his bench up with the Skyfield and some other stuff? Sycamore, Team Secret Base. I mean, the hands just keep getting better and better. Like, alright, so there's a Latios coming down with a breakthrough. Okay, we see another Zora hit the field. And just pass on to our turn. Alright, so we're gonna Colress here. Just put in the discard pile, drawing a bunch of cards here. We can Ultra Ball, discard the Oricorio and the Gladion just to thin our deck out. Okay, we'll grab a Shaymin, sure, stand for next turn. We'll Special Charge, put a DC in our deck. I'm just trying to make our deck as best as possible. We'll put a DC on a bench Magikarp as well, and we'll Bissell hand for 2. We're just thinking he's gonna take a knockout next turn. So Sycamore to end. And we'll just 4 Retaliation. We'll save the Trainers Mail for later on. It can grab us a Puzzle Time. So go down to 2 prize cards. There's a Choice Band. Okay. Choice Band's really, really nice. Here comes a Latios. It can break through to hit the Magikarp. I mean, the Octillery, but that's pretty much it. We see as a Rockruff coming down. Okay. There's a VS Seeker for another end, most likely. Alrighty, but this is not going to go good for my opponent. If my opponent does not find anything, this one Magikarp is going to take 6 prize cards. Or this one Gyarados is going to take 6 prize cards. So, let's see, what do we find? Oh, you better find a way to take a knockout, because if not, it's not going to look pretty for my opponent. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, see a trade, whatever. I think this is going to be a game, guys. We got VS Seeker for Lysandre, bring it the Lele, knockout game. Like, oh my goodness. Come on, opponent. Come on, opponent. So the Float Stone to the active, okay. See Rockruff coming up. What if you escape a corner? That'd be really cool. Oh, nope, just passed our turn. Well, we'll just put a Choice Band on the active, VS Seeker, Lysandre. It gave me the best, Zoroark is definitely the best card in the format. So Zoroark, give me that Zoroark. We're going to take out the BDIF and BCIF, best card in format, I guess. But there we go, take a knock on the Zoroark GX, and we will take the game. My opponent was kind of aggressive turn 1, getting the Buzzwole. He could have maybe went for Lele, Bridget tried to set up, but he went aggressive, which is not a bad thing at all, trying to slow us down, but the deck just draws so quickly. I think he would have been a lot better off trying to set up. Can we see our opponent's deck or no? That's my real question. No, we can't see Adamsville's deck, unfortunately. I wanted to see if he played Bridget or not. I think getting Bridget turn 1 would have been the better play, just to set up and stuff like that. But guys, there we go. There is the Gyarados deck today. I mean, I think the deck is really, really strong. I think it's a lot of fun, and I'm so happy that I made top 8 with it. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching this edition of Expanded Thursday. Remember, in around a month, a little bit more than a month, we'll have Dallas regionals that are expanded. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button. Have a great Thursday. Alrighty, bye.